Hi everyone, my name is Autumn. I'm the founder of Happy Horizon Small Animal Rescue. We're located in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we also started this YouTube channel to kind of go over some small animal topics. Today's video is going to be kind of like a room tour, kind of just so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like around here and what I do every day. So most of all, we are foster based, so most of them are here with me, but we do have quite a few that are in foster homes. But I'll be showing you guys a lot of like our hamsters and gerbils and some other critters like our rats and stuff that we have in here. We do also have some guinea pigs here, but they are in a different room. I'm just going to go over this main rescue room. My pets are also kind of mixed in the bunch, so I'll kind of introduce them as we go along. But hope you guys enjoy and kind of get a feel for how things go around here. Alright, so we're going to start out in this corner. So this is my African fat-tailed gecko enclosure. It's all bioactive, so that's pretty cool. Lots of live plants. They're kind of going crazy out of control, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that. They're just growing off the charts, so I'll have to figure out what to do about those. If anybody has any ideas, let me know in the comments. But that is her, and then we do have one back there, Daphne. She's in I believe it's like a 30-gallon tank. It's an alright size. I'd like her to be adopted out in this a little bit larger enclosure, but we have quite a few gerbils right now, so we need the space. So she's just hanging out in there. And then we have my 10-gallon tank. This is all live plants. We have a lot of, these are my Endler guppies. We have, there's a Cory catfish. We have some Cory catfish in there. Also some shrimp. We got some shrimpies. And then lots of snails. I've been having this going for about a year or two. And it's pretty stable. Don't have to do much to it. I love it. Yeah, and then we have my pea puffer tank, which it's kind of hard to see from this side. It's much clearer on the other side. She has kind of some algae on the glass that I've tried scrubbing off and it won't come off, but she's a little pea puffer. I'll see if I can get if we can look at her in just a minute. So this is kind of like my main treatment area. We have all of our medications that we're using right now for everybody or whoever's on meds. We have sweet teas, insulin stuff. We have probiotic for our bunnies and guinea pigs. And this is kind of where I give fluids to sweet tea. So I kind of use this table space. And then there is Luca. He is, we do have 2 cats here. They don't seem to mind the animals that much, and the animals don't seem to mind them. We have a 16-year-old, and this guy is a almost 4-year-old, but they are both kind of crippled. He had a incident when he was only a few weeks old. Somebody found him dangling in a tree by his leg, and it was really badly broken, so he doesn't have the best coordination. It did heal. We were so glad that it did heal, but it is kind of wonky, so he doesn't have a lot of coordination. And then we have our 16-year-old that I think she's taking a nap right now, which is fine. And then this is Junebug. She is one of mine. She is a winter white. This is her enclosure. It's pretty big. Recently cleaned it out for her. And then down here we have some gerbils. We got these guys a few days ago. These are 2 young females in here. And then kind of coming over here, we're not going to go in depth, but you'll see again we have the tanks over here. I want to see if I can find her, but she's probably not gonna. Oh, there she is. There she is. If it'll zoom in. Oh my gosh. She's so tiny it won't focus on her. There we go. Y'all see that? She's like, "You gonna feed me?" She eats bloodworms. I get them from the store. They're frozen, and then I thaw them and give them to her. But yeah, so we have that, an extra enclosure that's not in use. We have some hay. We have some extra treats overflow. This is a bunch of like my vet stuff, like extra medications that I'm not using right now, but we have it handy, cones, all that good stuff. And then we have kind of, this is like my memorial kind of shelf, but we have just some stuff like past pets. We have Mr. Toast and Milla, Moose, so I like that. And then we have, of course, this is my beloved Momo. Mocha passed away actually coming up on a year ago, unfortunately. He was really sick. We don't know for sure what was going on, but he did have heart disease, so he was on heart medications. And unfortunately, he did pass away, but I had to make the shadow box for him because I just had to look at pictures of him every day. So there's that. Just some cat stuff. And then the laundry room. No cats. And then we have a lot of our storage for a lot of our rescues. So we have paper towel tubes. We have a lot of extras. I just kind of keep some in here to keep around, and then I'll refill the bin. And then we have tons of sprays that were donated and forage, which we are so thankful for. We've gone through a lot of it already, especially with the 9 gerbils we just picked up, but they're really appreciating it. We have some treats. All of this stuff is donated. And then we just picked up the more of these today. The rats love these. Sometimes I give them to the hamsters and gerbils. They have some safe ingredients in there. We have our scale to keep track of weights, some baby food, a hamster cone, extra wheels, extra supplies, extra bottles and bowls. This binder keeps track of everything, everybody at the rescue and everybody who gets adopted. And then these are kind of cage cards. And then we'll come over here. These are my personal hamsters. Alfredo is down here. He's definitely sleeping. He is getting to be an old man. When I adopted him, they said that he was already like almost 1 or 2, and I've had him for over a year. He's still active, still rocking it, so we love that. And then we have Mr. Yukon. Yukon is one of my other Syrians. He's a very handsome boy. He's a Rex. He's asleep right now. Oh, and I got to show Alfie's off. Where's his thing? Oh, here we go. That is his, just kind of information about him. And then up here we do have, this is a 10-gallon tank. We don't really use these much unless we absolutely need to. So we use this as like a quarantine or a hospital tank. Right now, Callisto is in here because I'm not sure if she's a boy or a girl, so I'm going to check back in a few days and kind of gauge what she's looking like. I think it's a she, but I'm not 100%, so we definitely want to make sure before we put her with anybody. But then she'll be reunited with some of her brothers and sisters. And now we will move on to over here. Oh yes, I want to show you guys these little cage covers, and also she made one over here. This is like a carrier cover. One of our coordinators, Ashley, is so great, and she crochets, and she made these for us, and I use them all the time, just kind of like to cover up, but also like some ventilation. It's not too thick, so I love that. But we'll move on. We have over here Miss Twyla Marie, and she is my female Syrian. She is in a 75-gallon. She was in a 2 of the 40 by 20 cages, wooden cages, but I had to downgrade her a little bit just to make space for more rescues so we can take care of more animals and save more animals. So she's in here. She has been coping well with it. She's over a year old now, so she's slowed down a little bit, but she has been enjoying her time in here. And then we have extra supplies. So this is where I put like extra bedding, hay, that we have this box that I put full of cardboard. That's my cardboard box. Because our gerbils will literally just like go through these in no time. So I just am constantly replacing those. And yeah. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show you guys these because these are some of my past hamsters. I just thought that you guys had to see them. So this guy right here, this is Charles, Mr. Charles. He was our first ever hamster, and he's the one that really got me into hamster care, and he's the one that I totally changed his care around throughout his life to improve it. So he was kind of my first hamster that I had, and he taught me everything pretty much. And then of course we have some other past hamsters, Toast, Noah, and Moose. I love those guys too. I miss them. But we'll move on. So let's go over here. We have trash and recycle. And then I won't really go over here. This is kind of our room, but this is our calendar. This is where we keep track of everything that happens at the rescue, and kind of mark off the days, make sure we're not missing anything. We have hay. And then here we have some more gerbils. So we have more of these guys, Mars and Mercury. They were also 2 of the 9 that we just got, so they're settling in. And then Apollo and Athens, they were recently bonded, so I'm very excited to say that they are doing well together. And then let's see, we have Thunder. He's in here. He's very timid, so he's got himself a cozy little home down here in the corner. He's in a 40-gallon breeder, so he just got here not too long ago, still settling in. But there's his cage. We have Cupid. Cupid is one of our robo-dwarves. He is a baby still. He is available for adoption. And then we have Miss Twilight. So, Miss Twilight, she was one of the 9 that we got, and she was the mother of pretty much everybody. She has 3 one-week-old babies right now, so I have been pretty much leaving her alone to do what she wants. She's been doing pretty well, I think, so I'm gonna let her be, but there's her. And then we have Willow. So Willow is a dwarf hamster. We are not completely 100% if he is a he. The owners were not sure at all what sex he was, and he is pretty small. I can't tell. He looks like he might be a boy, but I'm not seeing I'm not really seeing balls there. So I'm kind of checking here and there, so we'll see. But yeah, it doesn't matter too much for him because he is a hamster, so he's going to be solitary his whole life anyway. But yeah, so that's him. And then we have Miss Poppin. She's drinking water. And then she is a chinchilla that I acquired from work. So I'm currently keeping her because she was kind of my work chinchilla at my job. So taking care of her, hopefully forever. She's got a dental coming up. Her teeth are really bad, but we got her in a lot better environment, lots of ledges, hay, all that good stuff. Right? She's like, is it almost tweet time? Yes, it is almost tweet time. And then we have our rats. We love these guys. So this is our trio of female rats that's available. It's Arabella, Dove, and Vega, and there are 3 rats that are available. They're just the sweetest thing. They're a little timid. They don't really like to be held that much, but they do play, and they come up and take treats. So I'm trying to see. Let's see. Oh, hello. All 3 of them are in here today. What's you doing? Oh, they're like, ma'am, I'm sleeping. It's the evening, so they should be waking up soon. But that's them. We have some other storage. This is my bunny, Tiramisu. She's out for playtime. These are our snuffle mats. We keep snuffle mats. On the floor over here, we have different toys. This is another snuffle. Hello, Luca. But yeah, so this is kind of our play area. I'll put up the gate over there and just let them free roam. I do that with my rabbits and also the fosters. So let's go on over here. We're finishing up here. So here is my rabbit areas. These are my personal rabbits. So we do have Peppermint in the rescue, but she is in a room with the guinea pigs, so she's not in this room today. But this is Cannoli. He recently got a little spruced up cage. We washed all the mats and stuff recently. Added our Valentine's Day decorations, and this is kind of the bare minimum that I recommend for rabbits, is this kind of X-pen size, because they just need the necessities, you know, their litter box, places to run, jump, Binky, do normal things, right, buddy? Right? He's like, is it my turn to come out yet? It's almost your turn. Ish, almost. So that's him. And then I love the gravity water bottles, because they just, like, rabbits can drink so much and I never have to worry about it running out. So I love those. And then we have their litter boxes are actually I believe it's Lennon the Bunny's brand. I can't remember. I'll have to put the brand in the video here to show you guys, but I did get these for them and they're great. They have a little hay compartment, and then they also have this top lid. Oh, it's called Hop. So it has this lid, but I usually keep it off for them because they prefer it, but you can do either. And then we have my Pac-Man frog. Let's see if we can see him. He's a chill guy, for the most part. He's like, hello. He's like, do you see me? Do you see me in here? I'm minding my business. But his cage is also bioactive. I forget what exactly size this cage is, but it's all bioactive. Live plants, cleanup crew, isopods, all that good stuff. And then we have our kind of plant corner. These are the plants that I've managed to keep alive. Congratulations. You did it. Alright, so there's those, and then we also have, which this is kind of our final area, is my rats. So we have Miss Mira, Miss Kimber, and Whitney. And this is Kimber. This is Mira. I know. They recently got all new, like, bedding, hammocks, all that stuff. I love it. It's all, like, breakfast themed. And then, ooh, hello. That's Whitney over there. She's taking a nap in a hammock. Just chilling. But, I love these cages. These are, like, my favorite, the Critter Nation for rats. They're just so durable and so large, and I can, put so many hammocks and toys. So I just love them. But yeah, so I think that is pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked the tour of our main space for our rescue animals and my personal pets. And I hope to see you in the next video. I'm hoping the next video will probably be a hamster care kind of info video, so I'm gonna work on that. We'll see. I'm hoping to get it done this weekend, but we'll see. But yeah, so I hope to have that video out soon, and we'll see you in the next video.